Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I keep saying American Truck Simulator. I'm just so used to saying American Truck Simulator. I've done like a lot of episodes on that game. I don't remember how many exactly, but quite a few. Holy crap. 14 euros per kilometer? Yes, please. Thank you very much. Okay, here we are. Get the screenshot and let's be on our way. Okay, I hate being in the town sections of all the trucking games. American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, all of them. Too many red lights and stop and go traffic to be in a massive truck, but oh well. I am actually going to adjust something real quick, because it's going to be a bit better for whenever we're driving. Okay, here we go. Should make the sound of the truck a little bit louder. You know, I need a list of like really long subjects that I can talk about during these episodes, because a lot of time you can't really talk about the gameplay in this game. Because, you know, there's not really a lot that's very special going on at any given time. Now, in other games, like, I don't know, Factorio, per se, you can always talk about something that's going on in the game, like, oh look, there's a bottleneck right there, oh look, we need to upgrade those assemblers, or oh look, those electric drills have been destroyed. So the thing about that game is there's always a task that you can be talking about that I'm usually doing, and then there's also always something that's happening that you can talk about. Like, oh no, look over there, something's getting attacked, and you know, something like that. I remember first watching Markiplier play Factorio, and I was like, oh, I want to play that so freaking bad. And then I got it, and now I play it on the channel, and it's like a pretty long series. So by the time this premieres, it'll probably be at like episode 30, 31, I don't know. Okay, that was a pretty smooth turn. Right. And now we are on the fully open road. Did that say Autobahn? I don't think it did, because there's still a speed limit. Is it true that on the Autobahn there's no speed limit at all? Because surely there has to be some sort of regulation there, or maybe there's not. So I mean, it's just a flat area of road, right? Or at least fairly flat. I'm not sure if there are any curves or anything, because that seems like it presents some issues, but how I would imagine it would be without any prior research, it's just a really long stretch of straight road with probably some turnoffs, which is why you would be allowed to go as fast as you wanted to, because it's just straight. There's no real risk, unless of course it's wet or it's really busy that day. no real risk with going fast on that, if those are the scenarios. If those aren't the scenarios, because if it is wet or if there's a lot of traffic, you should definitely slow down at least. But I think I'm going to do some research into that, because it's very interesting. The idea of a road with no speed limit running through an actual, very highly populated, highly economically important country, highly developed. Because Germany has one of the largest economies in the world, which is so crazy, because think about it. After World War I, Germany was just totally destroyed. After World War II, it was split up, and the economy on the communist side of Germany, East Germany, right? Yeah, East Germany, I believe, was totally wrecked, just like the rest of the Soviet economy for the most part. I mean, the West Germany wasn't actually doing that bad, because they had the support of all the Allied nations. Or all the Western nation, I shouldn't say Allied nations, since the Soviet Union was one of the Allied nations. But they had the support of all the Western nations, so they were able to have a post-war economic boom compared to East Germany. But then, after all that time, they were reunited in, I don't know, was it the 90s, 80s? And now they are one of the biggest countries, economics-wise, in the world. Like, top 10, I believe. Same thing with Japan, had a massive, massive post-war boom. Okay, we didn't run a red light because it was yellow. Okay, looks like we're 15 kilometers out. Excuse the silence, I was kind of zoned out. Religion. Isn't that fascinating? Maybe we'll talk about that in the next episode. I promise I won't be bringing that many hot opinions into it. Because I'm not a highly religious person. I am religious, but I'm not 100,000% the most dedicated religious person you've ever seen. But I do find it a very fascinating subject with the different religions and different beliefs. It's interesting to think about and interesting to see in real life. And I'd like to end this by saying I have no issue with anybody of any other religion. Unless, of course, it's something, like, insane, like sacrifice all the children and, you know, that sort of thing. But other than that... But anyway, excellent once again. So with that, I thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Oh, and if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Bye!